Live from Grand Rapids, Michigan. It's the 2015 Global Experience Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, please get on your feet and welcome our masters and mistresses of ceremonies for this event. Yoli Cruz Olguin, Elino Cortez Figueroa, Ariel Brown, and Brandon Sinclair.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our 15th annual Global Experience Festival. Thank you for coming tonight. Brandon?
All right, I hope you are all ready for an excellent evening. We actually have over 400 people here, so let's give a round of applause to ourselves. Just a little tidbit of information, we actually sold out of tickets, so thank you all for coming out, and I'm very excited for what we have in store for you.
And also, I would like to say thank you to all the people that came over here just to enjoy this beautiful night with beautiful people. Amazing. Thank you. And actually, I want to say thank you for the food and the performance for coming tonight.
Thank you. And with that, we would like to welcome our provost, Lori Chesley, to the stage. And we can give her a round of applause.
Thank you. Okay. I've got whoa, that's a bright light. I have notes, but don't worry, it's not a lecture. I am probably biased, but I think that GRCC students are the best students anywhere. Do you agree with me? And I think that GRCC student organizations are the best anywhere. Do you agree with me? And I think that the advisors of GRCC student organizations are the best anywhere. Agreed? Okay, so now to kind of shake off our meal a little bit, it was great. Anybody who's a student, an advisor, and a member of a GRCC organization, y'all need to stand up. So you gotta stand up. Now we all need to clap for them. Thank you. I love events like this, and in fact, this kind of event makes me reminisce a little, so I hope that you'll bear with me, because you get that way when you get to be my age. I remember that when I was a child, probably as early as first or second grade, I was absolutely fascinated by other places. And that pretty much meant anywhere that wasn't where I lived. And I was even more fascinated by other places where people spoke a different language. I remember my social studies book that had chapters about children from different regions of the US. I remember reading about Chris of Courage Cove, a boy growing up in a New England fishing village. That book was so cool. Even more cool, though, were the series of folk tales and myths that I remember reading from places where people spoke other languages. They had titles like Tales from Egypt, Tales from India, Tales from Arabia. I devoured those books, right along with the fists full of Cheetos that I had, that I always liked to have when I was reading. I can still see those books in my mind. I can envision the covers. I can see the print. I know exactly where they were in my school's library. Those were very special experiences for me as a youngster. Maybe like some of you, I grew up in a small town where most people were a lot like me. My parents never went to college. We didn't know much about higher education. We certainly didn't know much about other cultures. But I was really lucky in that my parents supported me in my desire to learn about other cultures and my desire to go to college, and they supported me in the ways that they knew how, even though they really didn't know, much about how colleges work. When I was a bit older, maybe middle school, maybe late elementary school, I told my parents that I wanted to learn a foreign language. There really weren't any classes that I could take at that age. I didn't have many choices, but one day when my mother was at some store, she saw Spanish for Travelers on the shelf, and she bought it for me and she brought it home. And that book to me was like magic. I would read the words and I would try to pronounce them, and it made me feel almost like a wizard with special powers. I've always been attracted to other cultures and other languages and other customs. I also have to admit that the first words that I looked up in my Spanish for Travelers book were ones that I could use to call my brother names, and he wouldn't know. I'm ashamed, but it's true. I can still remember that book, the cover, the print, everything. As I've gotten older, much older, my love of learning about other cultures has only grown stronger. Hopefully, it's a little more sophisticated now. I've been lucky to have the opportunity to study 3 different languages. I've mastered none of them, by the way. I've been fortunate to be able to travel a bit around the world. I enjoy learning about other places, cultures, through books, films, events like this one. My reactions to those places and to those cultures have invariably been as unique and as varied as any of those places or cultures themselves. But the experience that is common to every new exposure for me is a more open mind and almost a new me. One that has been exposed to different ways of thinking and being in the world. One that understands at least some of the reasons why others think and act differently. And most importantly, a new me that appreciates the fact that not everybody thinks and acts like I do. I know that we're going to have a lot of fun this evening, but I also hope that we leave here tonight remembering those first moments, whatever they were, when we realized that the world was far bigger and far more marvelous than we had ever realized. And remembering that there are still parts of that wondrous world out there just waiting for us to discover them, just waiting to help us open our minds. Thank you very much and enjoy the evening.
Let's give one more round of applause for Provost Chesley. Thank you for your words of wisdom and joining us this evening. We definitely appreciate it. You guys look so good out there. And here's Alino. He's going to introduce our next group, our first group.
But I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this is kind of off, don't you think? So I'm going to ask a question. And when I ask the question, you guys are going to say, are you ready? And we're going to say, yes, we are. But now that I'm thinking about it, since we are basically a global experience festival and we are in a multicultural event, shall we say in Spanish? What do you guys think? So, when I'm gonna ask, are we ready? And you're gonna say, sí, estamos listos. I'm gonna say it one more time. Sí, estamos listos. One more time. Sí, estamos listos. 1, 2, 3. Are we ready? Beautiful. So the first group is My Peru. They have been dancing for about 3 years now. They are basically a group of little and beautiful kids, and they are beautiful ladies. So normally they are kind of like, they want to, let's say, teach the culture of the Hispanic mothers to the little ladies and going on. So now we have Jacqueline and the group My Peru. Please come to the stage. And we have tonight Mi Peru. Doris. My mistake, her name is Doris. You know how it is with the names. So, and she's gonna introduce the little beautiful ladies here.
Good evening. Thank you. I'm going to start with the youngest one, which is Mia Otoya. Thank you, Mia. The second one, Jamie Penn. The third one would be Dinara Domeyer. Just raise your hand. Next, Gabby Stillerman Flores. Gabby, and Enrique Domeyer. Thank you.
Okay, and now here we go. Get ready, guys. So, let's see. Now we have the second group on My Peru, and she's gonna introduce her names.
Thank you. Before doing that, I would like to mention that the first dance was a representation of the rainforest from the Peru, and this is a typical dance from the celebrating carnival type. Now I would like to introduce Jackie Domeyer, Solange Fingleton, Estelita Rodriguez, and Gabby Flandru.
Okay. And get ready. And here we go.
How about that? Beautiful, ladies. Well, our next performer is the Chinese folk dance. There's a beautiful place, the Dai, among 55 officially listed Chinese ethnic minorities in China and a country dominated by Han. They live primarily in the southwest part of the country and have their own distinct customs and language. Dai culture includes many songs and dances, the most popular of which include the drum dance, peacock dance, and lion dance. The famous peacock dance is notable for undulating arm and torso motions, as well as several steps and imitate peacock behaviors. There's a beautiful place. It's well-known peacock dance performed by the dance team of Chinese Associations of West Michigan. Please enjoy the show.
All right, everyone, let's give a big round of applause to the Chinese Association of West Michigan Culture Team. And next, it is my greatest honor to actually be able to introduce this next group. It's the Rwandan Dance Group. So let's give them a round of applause for their first performance. All right, wasn't that such a great show? Let's give them another round of applause. So fortunately for us, they're actually giving us 2 performances in this one little block. So let's welcome them back onto the stage for their second performance.
Sinarinze ubwiza bwawe, sinarinze urukundo rwawe, ngo ngucinyire akadiho, ngo ndirimbe ibigwi byawe. bwawe uri mana yo gushimwa mana we
Okay, I would like to say thank you for this amazing performance. It was really, really interesting to see. So the next group is gonna be the Pacific Islands Dancers.
Mahalo. Yorana means hello in Tahiti. The Pacific Island Dancers is a performing group which performs dances from the islands of Hawaii and Tahiti. The first number will be dances from Tahiti. Unlike hula, Tahitian dances are more faster in hip sways, but they also tell a story. The beginning of this dance will tell a story of welcome, which is Yorana, to Tahiti, to see the beautiful ladies and the beautiful flowers of Tahiti.
Thank you. So here we go.
Well, welcome everybody. This is a wonderful event, a celebration of global culture.
That was really great. Say yo.
Oh, no. Let's just give it to her.
No, you can't.
Oh, please. Thank you.
This is a really large event and takes an enormous amount of planning. And students are very busy with, of course, their studies and their work, and put a lot of time into the planning of this and putting together this event for all of our enjoyment, and really do want to thank them for their efforts.
Next up, we would like to give special thank you to our advisor, Katie Gisman, for all the extra hard work that she put to put this together.
All right, so you guys may not have noticed, but while that video was going on, our Great Lakes Thunder Drum has been setting themselves up. So to introduce the drum, we have the club leader, or the drum leader, Tyler Penrod, here to talk a little bit about what they're going to be performing for you here tonight. So let's give a round of applause to Tyler, please.
Good evening, everyone. We are Boy Scout Venture Crew 2251, better known as Great Lakes Thunder Drum. We are a training drum which is open to all people. Our goal is to represent American Indians respectively while dancing, drumming, singing, and building regalia. Having recently begun our second year together, we continue to do our best to represent the culture and learn their customs. Our first song is called Wichita Tuwa. It is what is known as a vocable. Its meaning is up to your interpretation, and it is very similar to humming today. Wichita,
Once again, we have Tyler Penrod to talk about the second song that the drum will be performing.
Thank you. Our next song is called the Buffalo Song. It's another vocable. However, this one is a representation of a buffalo hunt, which most Plains Indians used to provide both food and shelter for their tribes.
So let's give them one more round of applause. Third song. The Great Lakes Thunder Drum has one more song that they'd like to perform for you tonight, and Tyler will go ahead and explain that for you.
Our last song will be the Buffalo Song. It is a vocable, and again, it is a representation of a buffalo hunt for the Plains Indians.
Way,
Thank you. That was beautiful. Hi, y'all. Don't let my outfit fool you. I'm getting ready for Zumba. So y'all got to stay and be ready for Zumba. But we were supposed to have Luna Itana. However, she can't join us today because she's had an injury. So we're going to send her our well wishes and keep our show going. So, Alino.
Thank you. So, how you guys feeling today? Good. Now we are saying, ¿nos sentimos bien? ¿Sí? Okay. The next group is gonna be called from the African Community Fellowship. So if they wanna come in, please. And basically the song that they were performing is gonna be called Tambira Jehová. And basically it's a song that is gonna be about praising to see the Lord. And so this morning, the singers and performers are gonna be from Wanda and Kenya. So please, aplausos para Community Fellowship. Come on.
I'll get some mic down here. One more.
Hello, everyone. Hello. This is the praise and worship team from the African Church. This is the Kenyan flag. This is a tribe in Kenya. It's called the Maasai. That's how they dress, and that's two Maasai dress. And those two are what we call a kitenge. It's an African fabric that you can design whatever dress you want to design. And the song we're going to sing is Tambira Jehovah. It is a song inviting us to dance to God.
This is a call from the mountain of God.
Tambira, Tambira.
Come with thanksgiving and joy in our hearts.
Tambira, Tambira.
This is a call from the mountain of God.
Tambira, Tambira.
Come with thanksgiving and joy in our hearts.
Tambira, Tambira.
Let's fill the streets with love and check this world alive with singing. The celebrations now. For our time to dance has come. Tambira Jehovah.
Tambira, Tambira. Tambira Jehovah, Tambira. Tambira, Tambira. Tambira Jehovah, Tambira. Tambira, Tambira. Tambira Jehovah, Tambira. Yelele, lelele, yelele, lelele. Tambira Jehovah. Yelele, lelele, yelele, lelele. Tambira Jehovah. Yelele, lelele, yelele, lelele. Tambira Jehovah.
This is a call from the mountain of God.
Tambira, Tambira.
Come with thanksgiving and joy in our hearts.
Tambira, Tambira.
Let's fill the streets with love and check this world alive with singing. The celebrations now. For our time to dance has come.
Jehovah, Indira, 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 Jehovah, Indira, 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 Jehovah, Indira, 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 Jehovah, Yelele, lelele, yelele, lelele, 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 Indira, Jehovah.
Thank you, ladies. It was wonderful. Can we give them another round of applause? Okay. Are you guys enjoying the show? I can hear it. Are you guys enjoying the show? Awesome. Well, our next performers, yeah, and it's the, let's see, Capoeira. So they are a group from GVSU, and Thomas here, the president of the group, is going to tell you guys a little bit more of the what is it about. But I believe it's a Brazilian type of martial arts. But here, I'll give you the microphone.
Thank you. Hope everyone's having a good night. So just a little bit of history of what capoeira is before we start. Capoeira is Afro-Brazilian martial art created in the 1600s by African slaves coming over to Brazil who wanted to learn how to defend themselves, but they couldn't do it out in the open. So they invented capoeira as a way of hiding their martial arts practice as a dance. So it looks like a dance with a lot of martial art aspects woven into it. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Also, two things. So traditionally when capoeira is done, we do it to music, and it really helps the energy. If everyone claps along, we'll start the clap, if you guys want to just follow us. Another thing is whenever we do capoeira, we don't prepare performances. Everything that you see is improvised. So, thank you.
Eu nasci lá na Bahia, cidade do Salvador. Terra boa, hospitaleira, ora meu Deus que todo mundo dá valor. Me criei na capoeira, escutando o birimbau, que gemia bem tocado, ora meu Deus, lá no fundo do quintal. Bimba foi meu professor, do Nordeste de Amaralina, que me ensinou a malandragem, ora meu Deus, um dobrado, uma esquina. Hoje moro em São Francisco, saudade do meu povo, mas ensinando a capoeira, ora meu Deus, eu me sinto lá de novo, camarada, e viva meu Deus, e viva Bahia, camarada, e viva meu povo, e viva meu povo, camarada, e volta do mundo, e volta do mundo, camarada, ai, 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 joga bonito que eu quero ver. Ai, 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 joga bonito que eu
Thank you, guys. Well, let's give a round of applause of Capoeira group.
All right, and next we have our Pacific Island dancers. And here we have Minnie here to introduce the group. So let's give her a round of applause.
Aloha. From the great state of Hawaii, we were going to do our traditional Hawaiian hula. The word aloha is used to say hello and goodbye, but the real meaning of aloha means love. And so in this dance that they're going to do, in the Hawaiian hula, they use their hands to tell the concept of a story, or they use implements. And in this dance, they're going to combine both hand motions and implements to tell the story about a person with beautiful, dainty cheeks. And so we'll show you what this is.
E aloha wau ia ue la ko pāpāina lahi lahi Ka ho'o pulu mau ia la I ka huna o ke kai E aloha wau ia ue la ko pāpāina lahi lahi Ka ho'o pulu mau ia la ka huna o ke kai
This is the end of the story about a person of dainty, beautiful cheeks. Aloha, the person I love.
Thank you. Come on, y'all. One more round of applause. Oh, get hype. Come on, y'all. Yeah. All right. So I am going to introduce our next group. They are from Grand Valley State University. They are the K-pop group, Evolution, AKA The Cage. And they started about a year ago, just spreading the Korean culture around the Grand Valley campus. And K-pop stands for Korean pop music. So y'all can come on up. Let's get ready. Can we get hype again? All right. And don't forget, Zumba is happening.
want you to know how we rollin'. Say a lot of my girls out there. They got you.
엉덩이를 좌우로 wiggle wiggle 더 느낌 있게 빙글빙글 조심스럽게 흔들어봐 흔들어봐 슬슬 엉덩이를 좌우로 wiggle wiggle 더 느낌 있게 빙글빙글 조심스럽게 흔들어봐 흔들어봐 오랜만에 느껴지는 이 기분은 뭘까 오랜만에 설레는 이 느낌 그대는 보이나요 이 떨려오는 내 입술이 오늘 밤 내게 멋진 선물을 줄게 엉덩이를 슬슬슬 슬슬슬 엉덩이를 좌우로 wiggle wiggle 더 느낌 있게 빙글빙글 조심스럽게 흔들어봐 흔들어봐 슬슬 엉덩이를 좌우로 wiggle wiggle 더 느낌 있게 빙글빙글 조심스럽게 흔들어봐 흔들어봐
Put your hands in the air. How you feeling out there? We gon' party over here, 모두 같이 sing it. Let me hear you say la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I am a good boy. Set it up. Cut the music up. Sing I want fall. Yeah. Set it up. It's good to be proud. I am a good. Hey, hey ladies. You feel me? Hey, hey babies. Hey, everybody. Yes, I am a good boy. 어디 가나 지르사 여자들이 날 보면 눈에 불이 켜. 낮엔 only hamster. 밤에 사랑을 나누던 gangster. 다정다감한 눈빛 자연스러운 스킨십 너 훔칠 할까 네가 뭘 원하는지 말 안 해도 돼 굳이 눈치 다 알아 보기와는 다르게 I don't play 널 갖고 장난 안 해 사람들은 말해 나 같은 넌 잘해주지 말아고 너무 믿지 말아고 난 말할 뻔하다고 What you know about me 네가 날 아냐고 I am a good boy
Yeah, I'm the female monster. You know that? Everybody, let's get crazy right now. 주변 사람들이 나보고 미친 것 같아. 너도 날 보고 지금 좀 미칠 것 같아. 이해해, 나도 내가 좀 미친 것 같아. 난 좀 미친 것처럼 리듬에 맞춰준 것 한번 떴다 하면 여기저기 난리 나. 이 밤이 다가도록 우리 모두 난리 나. 답은 정해져 있어, 난 그저 오케이. 그저 아무렇게 그렇게 너도 나도 난리 나. 더는 널 외롭게 하지 마. 눈앞에 세상에 이제 숨겨온 널 찾아봐. Tonight 미쳐 소리 질러 즐겨봐. 또 이 밤이 가잖아. 다 뛰어 흔들어. 날 보고 미쳐. C-R-A-T-Y 따라해. 모두 다 미쳐. 미친 것처럼 그래 미친 것처럼 좀 더 미친 것처럼 미친 것처럼 미미 미친 것처럼 미미 미친 것처럼 지금 내게 미친 것처럼 다 같이 미쳐.
Look at me now. Look at me now. 우린 늘 이랬어. 싸우면 돌아섰어. 매일 밤 너랑 지겹게 등 돌렸어. 바람도 안 부는데 우린 늘 차가웠어. 주말은 밤 계속했어.
Look at me now. 넌 내게는 get up down. 내 바로 앞엔 없어도 뱀은 도는지 I don't know why. 상처를 우리 집 꺾여 내 안에 자리 잡아놓고 또 모르는 척하는 너 보면 순간 나오는 punchline 지금 우린 똑같은 자리로 맴돌아 돌아갈 수 없게 미치게 왜 이렇게 우린 끝을 향해 더만 가고 있어 yeah, yeah. Hey stop 그대로 멈춰 look at me now look at me now look at me now Hey stop 여기서 멈춰 look at me now 이건 좀 아니잖아 Hey stop 이대로 끝낼 수 없어 어딜 가 잠깐만 내게로 돌아서 봐 이대로 있어 look at me now look at me now look at me now
Gee, thanks. I'm gonna be first.
Come on. One more time. Come on, aplausos. More energy. So, I want to say thank you for all of you coming here, spending time with you guys. It's amazing. This is a beautiful experience, and people like you, I mean, we are amazing, don't we? So, I want to say thank you for all the performers, for dedicating their time to be here today. So,
And I want to take this opportunity to thank our advisor, Katie Hughes. She's advisor of the International Student Organization. And she's one of the people that started this show. Without her, we wouldn't be here. So let's give her a round of applause. Also, I want to thank to all the committees who put their hard work on this event. The International Student Organization, the campus activities, the Student Alliance, Asian Student Union, the Hispanic Student Organization, the German Club. So all of us, just a round of applause.
All right, so Yoli and Elino hit on this a little bit, but could everybody who was just mentioned please stand up, from the Asian Student Union, all those clubs, all the performers, anybody who helped make this happen tonight, please stand up. Thank you all for coming out here tonight.
This is my favorite time of the evening. Thank you all, because it's been a long week and it's a Friday night and we are here, friends, family, loved ones, getting ready to do some Zumba. I do want to thank Beth Damon, who is a GRCC exercise science instructor, for being willing to come and share this awesome, awesome movement with us. If you have not taken a class with her, do it. So, everybody, let's get up, let's do some Zumba.
All right, and as they're coming up here, let's give a shout out to the sound people and everybody who made that happen behind the scenes. Thank you guys. And Campus Dining. And then one more shout out for Campus Dining for providing our food tonight. Thank you.